Hello everyone, welcome to another video in the series Skill Combo 101. Today we will be looking into infinite firepower. First legendary skills that we're gonna cover properly. And yes, I just unlocked it to level 1, so that's why I'm making this video, because I can do some testing while making this video as well. And here I think the skill is the best mage skills in the game, and to beat the mage meta, I think this skill is gonna be very overpowered. And in this video, I'm gonna show you guys some reports, some fights that I did with these skills or fought against somebody that used these skills, and see how much damage it actually does. So what does infinite firepower do? Infinite Firepower is a legendary skill, like I said. After the battle starts, there's 60% chance to deal magical damage to all enemies every 3 seconds. Damage rate of 105 at level 1, and increase own energy regen speed by 6% for 3 seconds. This is what I think is the most overpowered with these skills, right? Is the increase of energy regen. If you have max, you can go up to 20%, which I mean is a very much. And also damage rate 350%. I don't think it's that much in terms of the damage rate, but if you compare to Annihilation, which have approximately the same damage rate, this skill perform 10 times better. And I believe this, like I said earlier in this video, this is the best mage skills in the game by far, like maybe a 2 tier better than the next best one. And if you combo this with some of the skills, I think for that certain immortal that use this skill will be very OP. And also I think the only reason why a lot of people do not have this skill yet maxed is because it's quite expensive, and we're gonna see how much it costs to actually obtain this skill. So these are the calculations that I made previously when I made the video about the legendary skills and doing the wisdom well. If with the current system, the current rate, I think it will roughly, depending on your luck, cost $600 to unlock, right? I think that's very costly, depending on your luck, but I'm thinking at average, you're probably gonna spend like $500, right? $600 is like the worst case possible. You probably go down to $550, even $500 to unlock it, and then to max it out, you have to get 240 stones to max it out. So my estimation is that if you spend $2,400, you are guaranteed to get this skill. But if you consider some luck, consider some, maybe you have very good luck, it probably go down to $2,000 or even cheaper, depending what kind of, like, how fast you want the skill. Some people want to go take it over time, like me, buying all the $5 pack, sometimes buying some $10 pack as well, depending. And if you manage to get, like, let's say 80 coins per week or per event, or maybe just 40 coins, that roughly 4 stones per event. That gonna take them a while, maybe 6 months or something like that. It really depends. But in my opinion, if you want to go all out on a mage team, this skill is definitely worth getting. And you can roughly, try to calculate. I know that there are a PO that actually did a calculation not too long ago. Definitely go check that out, because that calculation was very spot on, and give credit to him. I think it was Mael. And yeah, let's take a look at the combo with infinite firepower. Now let's take a look at some combos that infinite firepower will work well with. These 3 skills that I choose here, Psionic Tide, Corrosive Power, and Battle Stance, is ideal infinite firepower friends, right? So These three skills have one thing in common. They do boost energy regen. Although Psionic Tide only gives 200 points per ultimate of a mage, the others they do increase by percentage, which is the same as infinite firepower, and most likely you will see some combo like infinite firepower, corrosive power, which is 100% with infinite firepower. Then the last one is like questionable which one you want to use. It actually depending on your mage. Some mage is more effective with Psionic Tide. Some mage are more effective with Battle Stance. In my opinion, I like Battle Stance a little bit more, so I would definitely choose Infinite Firepower, Battle Stance, and Corrosive Power. So now let's take a look in the game how they perform. Now let's take a look in the game report. Here I fought a person named Lancer, a very good player, good with skills and stuff like that. And his Himiko is using Infinite Firepower, Corrosive Power, and Battle Stance, the combo that I mentioned and that I prefer the most. And you can see that Himiko is doing a lot of damage, but mostly due to the Battle Stance and Corrosive Power for the ultimate, right? Infinite Firepower didn't do much this time, but it's doing okay, still do plenty of damage. But if you look a little bit further down here, Dragula versus Lancer. Dragula here, he have Infinite Firepower, Psionic Tide, and Corrosive Power against Lancer, who has these three skills: Infinite Firepower, Corrosive Power, and Battle Stance. You can see here that although Lancer lost here, Infinite Power is doing 8 million damage, which is more than when he fought against me. And you can see here Infinite Firepower for Dragula did 15 million damage, which in my opinion is a lot. And because Infinite Firepower increased energy regen, the Demon Ambush just popping off. But this is like the most normal and common thing with the double tank and a mage backliner, which is the meta right now. And this is like the normal thing that you're gonna see a lot, right? So you can see here Lancer again 1v1 and he beats me. And you can see here the Infinite Firepower with the Battle Stance and Corrosive Power is doing a lot, right? 30 million. This is like sometimes they can do 5 millions, sometimes they can do 30 millions. It really depends, but most of the time it's going to averaging around 15 million to 20 million. So I really recommend you guys, if you want to max out or full potential mage March like double tank like Lancer, like me, definitely go for something like this, like double tank right here. We have basically the similar March. This is almost at the peak of double tanks. I don't think it can get any better than this, unless of course you have more Chaos Immortal, maybe an Athena, maybe an Anubis. That is basically the the peak, the pinnacle of double tanks. So yeah, Infinite Firepower is definitely a need in order for you to level up to the next level, because that skill is definitely going to take you to the next level of the game. And you can see here why, right? I didn't do anything. I couldn't do enough damage. I couldn't do anything. So yeah, that's pretty much it about the Infinite Firepower. I think it's a must skill to have if you want to, be one of the best double tanks in the game, or best mage carry in the game. You definitely need this skill. So yeah, thanks you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.